You know, it's great for Michael to be out here. The art gallery being so busy and the big city traffic, it's good for him to get out and see his roots every now and then.
I bet it's good for you too.
There's just so much that has to be done every day in heavy rush hour traffic that doesn't leave quality time.
Well, how's David doing?
Well, he wrote saying that they might ship him home in 6 months, maybe in time for Michael's birthday.
Do you get a chance to talk to him much?
As often as we can, but it's really tough for him to get time. We write mostly, I don't know.
Why don't we make him a scrapbook?
You know I don't have time for that.
Oh.
The last time I did scrapbooking was 10 years ago with you.
Then you're already trained by an expert. With all the art background combined with what you already know, I bet you'd be great at it.
These are wonderful cookies, Grandma.
It's a homemade recipe.
If I could scrapbook as good as this cookie, then I'd probably do it.
Exactly, Victoria. That's what it's all about. Scrapbooking is about flavor. Do you remember when you were little and we spent all day in the kitchen making cookies?
Yep, and I got flour all over the place.
Exactly, but the mess was part of the fun. You add a pinch of love, a dash of ideas, and a cup of creativity.
I don't think mine would turn out as good as other people's.
Don't worry about what other chefs concoct in their scrapbook ovens. Don't be overwhelmed by all the ingredients. And just like what you're eating, every cookie is unique. This is about your recipe. It's yours to mix, bake, simmer, stew, frost, and serve to everyone you love. And I'll bet David might like a good home-cooked meal.
Take the print paper of your choice. Here we've chosen a modern design and matched it with a solid colored cardstock that will contrast with your photos. Cut the print paper so that it fits inside the solid cardstock, making a full border. With your adhesive, press them together as one page. Now take the photos you wish to use and build paper frames around them about 1/4 to 1/2 inches wide. You can see that a rounded cut is used on the photos and paper edge to create the look of a movie frame. Here's a really fun part. With the aid of a professional light box, trace over a photo with white paper that will soon fit inside the frame holder accents. The use of the light box adds a professional artistic look without requiring you to be a seasoned artist. Instantly, you can see your page starting to come to life. With the photos and tracing paper positioned, begin adding fun lettering. And don't forget special touches with star embellishments to make your pages sparkle like Hollywood. Pink cardstock blends beautifully with pink floral paper in this page, showing a baby to graduation picture. Note that, yes, you are free to mix and match different shaped photos on a page for great results. Play with different frames to create classic borders. Here you can see simple square cuts of translucent sheets in a similar design. A neat trick is to turn the small squares in 45-degree angles to make diamond patterns. These make delightful eye-catching visual accents to your frame borders. A length of ribbon adds to the warmth. Don't be afraid to seek out something personal to accent your page. A hair bow from a prom, a strip of fabric from a baby's blanket, anything that adds a special touch. Remember that it is being preserved forever. With the pink cardstock cut to fit your photo frames, begin adding your pictures. Make sure that any excess ribbon is cut and glued not to exceed the edge, or simply wrap the loose ends around the page so that nothing gets snagged when held in place by page covers. A page of strength and resolve is your chance to show pride and ownership to an ideal no one can take away. Here is a very special page for those places that mean as much as photos of people. Begin by taking the photo and cut the outline of the blue skyline. Be sure that your photo is a copy and that you keep several nearby in case you miss a cut. With the outline complete, set the skyline against a sparkling dark paper with the shiny side up. Notice here there is an additional base paper of deep blue with a smaller cut version in deep blue-gray. Wow! You've just created the illusion of a Tinseltown night sky with day photos. It will shine from all angles and is great for a modern look. Now with photos you've taken from a computer print or magazine, round the edges to match your pre-cut photos. Photo placement doesn't have to be straight. Play with positioning to give your page a unique flavor. Lettering is important. Here the choice is for deep yet subtle colors and a fancy New York style to complement the background. With a few touches of embellishments, your page takes on a professional, well-thought appearance. Don't forget to personalize your page with a metallic ink pen. Now you have a modern page with the simplest of ingredients.
Hey Michael, you enjoying your scrapbooking kit?
Oh yeah.
Hey Grandma, he's really enjoying his kit. You have fun.
I will.
Kids, they love to play. And sometimes when they hear the word scrapbooking, they'll quickly leave the room and invent other things to do. But if you let them discover ideas on their own, and they feel like they've created something for themselves, you will be amazed what dramatic and fun pages they come up with. Here Michael can find a world of excitement if you provide him with a few photos, some fun papers, and colorful embellishments. Got some pictures from a favorite vacation at the beach? Got a pair of safety scissors? Then you've got a happy kid, learning and creating without the pressure of competing. Michael's story begins with a great photo print paper to create a past vacation memory. Now the beach comes to life with seashells, fish, and more palm trees. fisherman's net scoops them together. A few well-placed embellishments, a corner of matching sandpaper with a message, and some bamboo lettering really pulls the viewer into the story. See, in the time we've been chatting, Michael has created a wonderful page for all to see. Here is a double page of baby pictures. The flower print is chosen because of its unique design. Now strips of a second pattern of daisies are cut in different widths to act as overlapping borders. Here, blue netting is cut to build the illusion of a fence protecting the family inside. Matching soft colors is important with the choice of letters. Personal accents including homemade heart buttons and a lock of hair fills the page with warmth and love. Baby pages are precious. With a soft floral pattern as a border and a creamy cardstock cut to be inserted underneath the photos, you have created a perfect blank canvas to paint a beautiful page. Roll out gold and bronze sticky netting to an additional border. You can see it is easy to pull, place, and reset in different locations. It's an attractive way to add style, but not disturb the cream coloring of the base page. Taking fabric corner frames of a matching color adds a beautiful accent to this baby foot card. Here's another wonderful idea. Mix and match. You don't need to use only embellishments from one manufacturer. Here are footprints from a package usually designed for beach pages. This complements easily to other manufacturer accents. Where possible, feel free to use items found close by. A button jar, a ribbon drawer, or even a toolbox might contain colorful items to personalize your page. Most of all, believe in yourself. A page doesn't have to be cluttered with photos to be beautiful. A wedding is a deeply personal event, and it should not be kept in a shoebox. Here we start with the textured paper matching in tone with black and white photos. Add a delicate floral print that has been cut into a large diamond pattern that will extend to the edge of your textured paper underneath. See how bold yet soft it gives the look. The photos don't require complex embellishments. Sometimes scrapbookers become too eager with accents that they will forget a clean design stands out more at times than a cluttered one. A pretty ribbon now adds a gentle sense of warmth. Here are some stickers that tell of the joy and sentiment of that day. Using more stickers on the open corners of the textured paper accents the simple beauty and elegance of your work. Now you have a wedding page as special as the memories of that day. Break out the coffee, rustle up some bacon, and chow down for a real Western breakfast of scrapbooking. This meal has many ingredients that you want to take plenty of advance time to collect and prepare. Choose paper that comes in hardy colors and pre-made print designs to capture the flavor of the Old West. Cut your overlapping paper to give a border to the base. If you want a more rustic feel, advanced scrapbookers can try ripping or burning back the edges. Now take a photo that has a window or door that can be removed with a cutting knife. Slip a second keepsake image under the hole you've cut for a multi-layered look. Often photos may have excess space that looks weak. Don't be afraid to cut this space out to make a photo with a more focused appearance to the eye. Again, with a professional cutting tool, slice edges of an ivy paper that adds yet another layer but still reveals portions of the photo underneath. Now look to stickers to pump up your Western theme. It is not stated often enough, but cut your sticker choices with their base paper still attached before peeling back their adhesive. This allows you to easily test your position before settling on a final placement. It will save you wasted glue and wrinkled paper. Also, you don't have to accept pre-made shapes. Don't be afraid to cut your own outlines. Here's another super idea. Using a professional heat pen with gold or silver foil provided, begin writing out messages or designs to personalize your page. Be sure to practice on a piece of waste paper or, better yet, scraps from a similarly designed paper in order to get the best results before applying it to your final page. With a metallic ink pen, you can write in more styles. For a more creative effect, mix and overlay 2 types of ink to give dazzling, eye-catching script. Sometimes just a single page won't be enough to capture a keepsake moment in time. It's just not big enough to keep in all your feelings and memories. So here's a double page to add with a Western theme. Begin with a striped country print and overlay the bottom half with this red handkerchief paper. Practice your photo placement. Here's a novel idea. Take a single photo and cut it into 3 segments. Notice the rounding of the corners to soften the appearance. Take a full page of another Western style of paper and cut a specific strip that appeals to you and position it as a belt border between your first 2 paper styles. Begin adding your stickers, but feel free to jazz them up with metal or plastic accents like silver, copper, or gold brads, or buttons. See how they sparkle in eye-catching beauty. Now the two pages are unique, yet complement each other in overall style. Don't forget to protect your page with a professional scrapbook page cover. Not to be outdone, Grandma Joy has a few minutes to relax with her Western scrapbooking page before closing down the ranch for the night. She has chosen a deep red paper to build bold picture frames. Cutting both frame and picture with a rounded edge, she has added a strong Western touch. Now she complements the look with an old shoelace to act as a lariat. Notice the advanced planning of her ideas when she doesn't border the photos, but instead connects them by roping the photos together from Victoria's hand to Michael's face. It's clear that these active three-dimensional touches make your pages leap off your book, and your viewers really appreciate the fun of finding unique items over many viewings. Giddy up, buckaroos! With the same basic ingredients found in the Western series of this video, watch how much fun Michael has with his page. See? With your encouragement and the items you provide, even the youngest scrapbooker at heart can give a gift that will last for generations. Just by following a few simple rules of safety with glue and scissors, Michael has the opportunity to create something truly personal with pride. Should I do it over again? Yeehaw! Get along, cowpokes! Old photos bring back the nostalgia of hard work, self-reliance, and making do with what's at hand. In keeping with the antique theme of this page, the paper frame borders have been cut with a simple punch press. This allows the photos to be reinserted into the frame. One of the wonderful aspects of scrapbooking is working with the scraps themselves. Add a simple square of scrap paper with another strip and buttons, and suddenly you have a mini envelope to hold a note from the past. But in the tradition of innovation, take a few slices of paper and make instant accents of color. Homemade and old-fashioned goodness. Here's a quick snack. Sometimes letters and embellishments can complete a great page idea. But as you open that attic closet or old steamer trunk, you'll discover the items tell the story themselves. Sometimes, just let your page tell all it knows. Enjoy a light snack with napkins found at your table. Select the patterns you like and scan or photocopy them as an original scrapbook paper. Add a card with your favorite recipes. Now place lettering to suit your taste. Voila! A page as tasty as the recipes on them. Bon appetit! Here's another quick recipe for your keepsakes. You are about to create a page envelope. to keep many memories that viewers can pull out and look through at their leisure. The trick is to glue down a half page, in this case, a very strong imprinted cardstock that has the top edge carefully torn for a natural, earthy feeling. Simple, fast, and delicious.